Alright guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. We have made it to the end of the weekend and the beginning of the new week. So, hope you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in. And we're going to be going over the Sebastian Rogers case. A lot of people have been blowing my email up wanting me to cover that. So, I looked into it and old Don B's going to give you his opinion of it. Okay. So, Sebastian goes missing. 15 years. Now remember, this boy's 15. He's not 6. He's not 5. He's 15. Okay? Even though he's on the spectrum somewhere, just remember he's 15. He ain't 5 or 6. So, I think, in my opinion, he would have enough sense to ask for help if he was in the situation to where he needed it. I have a feeling he would seek help if he could. So with that being said, and the other thing, in my opinion, reading about this case, there's again a lot of red flags. People are saying that the stepdad and the mom are exhibiting some suspicious behavior, questionable behavior, if you will, while searches are ongoing. And the other thing too is that the search, like the physical search, from my understanding, has been scaled back dramatically. So what I know about that is, what I tend to know about these things is they're probably going to be focusing on the investigative part of what happened to Sebastian. I tell you what they need to do, and they're probably doing this. They need to forensically go through stepdad's electronics, mom's electronics, Sebastian's electronics. They need to I don't know what kind of vehicles they have, but they need to forensically go through the computers on their vehicles, GPS, all that stuff. They need to find out if anybody, in all that electronic information and the forensics that, they do on that, they can pull a wealth of information out on those. If any of those electronics have it on there that show maybe somebody was exhibiting behavior, maybe wanting to harm Sebastian. Maybe there was text messages of questionable behavior before Sebastian got gone. Things like that. So I think the police are really going to focus on probably the months leading up to Sebastian's disappearance. That you want to get in there and you want to basically go through his life with a fine-tooth comb. You want to go through the stepdad's life with a fine-tooth comb. You want to go through mom's life with a fine-tooth comb. People around Sebastian, you want to go through their life with a fine-tooth comb. Could anybody benefit from Sebastian being gone? Or, did somebody just want Sebastian gone? You know what I mean? I think if the police do get enough evidence, it'll show. It'll come out in the wash. The other interesting thing I have uncovered is Sebastian's stepdad says they've pretty much been cleared by the police. But I can't find anything publicly. So now, I'm not saying that they are guilty of anything, okay? But I can't find anything stating or where the police have stated publicly that they have been cleared. You know what I mean? Now, it's getting to the point to where the stepmom or the stepdad and the mom are getting a lot of backlash. And if indeed they have been cleared by the police, then the police need to do them a favor, just like the Idaho police did in the Idaho 4 case, Moscow. The Moscow police came out and said, we don't believe the 2 roommates have anything to do with it. The 2 surviving roommates. We don't believe the food truck guy had anything to do with it. We don't believe that Jack D had anything to do with it. Police, since all, there's a lot of, there's a lot of speculation and shade being thrown at the stepdad and mom right now. So, and if the stepdad is saying that they've been cleared, the police need to come out and help them out and say, yeah, we do not believe they had anything to do with this boy's disappearance. If they can't, then there's an issue with the stepdad's statement. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. But again, they're going to have to go through Sebastian's life, with a fine-tooth comb. There's allegations out there. They're going to have to go through them allegations on the stepdad. Allegations of his previous marriage and kids. Police are going to have to investigate that. The other thing, too, is similar to the Summer Wells case. Police came out and said, as the investigation kind of started, taking shape, they gathered information, or enough information, and I don't know what that information is, to issue an Amber Alert. So at some point in time, the TBI, through some information that they got, realized that Sebastian Rogers was in imminent danger of bodily harm or death. Okay, and with the scope of everything going on, the magnitude of everything going on, all the stuff coming out, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion, guys. In my opinion, I would like to continue hope, but again, just like any other situation, like the college student that they just recovered. I said it in that case. I said if they were in a position to seek help, they would. Sebastian being 15, if he was in a position to seek help, I think he would. You know what I mean? I do not think, in my opinion, that Flyers are going to bring him back. At this point, at this stage in the investigation, with everything going on, and again, this is just my opinion. You never want to give up hope, but I think at this point, just like in the Summer Wells case, I think somebody would have seen something, heard something, the Flyers, the media attention, everything would have helped, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the other thing, too, is this kid just vanishes without a trace. And unlike Michael Vaughn's case, as far as I know, there's not even any verifiable camera footage in the area showing Sebastian Rogers on any camera footage. That morning, that next day, or I mean that, early that morning, that day, because I guess he went missing at night, I presume. Something happened to him that evening, in my opinion. Something happened to him that evening, and it wasn't caught on camera. In the neighborhood, anyway. If there's anything related to Sebastian's disappearance, there may be some stuff caught in the neighborhood camera, like, maybe a vehicle coming and going. But something like that, the police are going to keep really, really close to the vest. They're not going to release that. Speaking of the Amber Alert, I thought they had to have a vehicle to do an Amber Alert. There's not really been a vehicle description or anything in this case, which I'm not complaining, but everybody was fussing in the Summer Wells case about a vehicle and about the regulations on the Amber Alert, but I don't think there's been a vehicle description in this case. Let me know if I'm wrong. But again, guys, unfortunately, I do not think flyers are going to bring Sebastian back. And, depending on where he's at, and if anybody, if police can get enough evidence to, if the police can get enough puzzle pieces to get, the puzzle 70-80% complete, we may find Sebastian. At the most, we'll probably find out what happened to him. But keeping the hope that we do find him 100%. But if police can get enough evidence, I believe 100% that we'll find out what may have happened to him. All right, so guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you think about everything I talked about, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you're with me on this. Let me know if you've heard anything new. Drop it in the comments. And if there's something you want me to talk about in another video on this, because I'm gonna keep digging into it as stuff arises. I'm gonna keep digging into it, and if anybody wants to reach out to me, it's donbtruecrime@gmail.com. But let me know. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Let me know if you're with me on this. So, but hopefully police can gather enough evidence, and we can find this little boy and bring him back. That's the ultimate goal: getting him and bringing him back. And then, if justice needs to be served, serve at justice. So let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you on the next video.